Good morning everyone, welcome back to the Two-Headed Wolf Gaming channel as we are continuing our playthrough of Titan Quest. So with that in mind, we are a bit further back than last time because I've exited the map, so we respawn somewhere here. If you are going towards, like, when we were here at the temple, we saw that over here there was a merchant. The problem is, there is a bridge here that was broken. And I think it will be fixed in the future, but for now, being destroyed, like, we can't pass through here. So that is such a big tease there. So now we need to head back to the north and over here. But I decided to start a tiny bit further to the back just to get that extra experience in for a little bit. I guess I need to turn up my volume, you know, just for myself. Look at that helmet. Is that like a special helmet? I've never seen that before. Oof. Got caught there for a second. Need to be careful. Yeah. So I'm back over here. After that death, just bought a few potions, so I decided to do a quick cut here. Okay. Perfect. And yeah, he was wearing something unique. Look at that. Huh. That is quite cool. Never seen that before. Copper circlet, bronze garland, okay. Yeah, it's an interesting stuff, and like, there's so many weapons that I would love to use in this game. Somehow you don't even need them. Like, this game is not reliant on items. Like, even normal items can be good. But they can definitely make a difference, or make you feel at least powerful. I think the biggest thing that these unique weapons have is the look. Like, they all have something unique about them that you don't find in other weapons, more than their modifiers. Arc Staff of Thunder, okay, will take a bit more energy, but that's pretty much it. Let's see. Yeah, lightning damage, electrical burn damage. Interesting. Okay, a bit of extra experience, let's get going. Every little bit will help now. So it's important to get as much as we can going forward. Though as we are continuing to advance, as soon as we have a better sword, as soon as we get some of the other skills which will make us strong, the challenge will still be there, but in certain ways it should go a lot faster. I think we're gonna fight the Cyclops again here, right? Because it has respawned. I think so. Let's go on the coast first, because we still have one quest in the area. Side quest here for the shipwreck. This sorceress here, let's take her out. Because lightning damage is, like, that lightning bolt, it's instant. That right there is the wreckage that we're looking for. Let's go to it. Shamans use healing abilities. Okay, yeah, let's take the turtles out as well. Might not be the best use. But we're going to need to take them out so they don't follow us. That bite that they do is pretty terrible. These guys again. Now we have a little bit of elemental damage with the ability. At least they're slow. Bring back our ability to defend here. A bronze axe, a bronze bangle. You can feel that the pace is a lot slower than you would have it in some of the games like Diablo. And I'm not sure that, I think this has changed with time. Not sure that this was from the beginning, like so. Actually, rather than fighting these guys continuously, maybe we should just move around. Okay. Hermes' sandals. Okay. Let's just pick the gold up. And see if we can get out of here. Iron reinforced great helm. Okay. I think I might even have to kill them, right? Look for those chests among the wreckage. I wonder if we have to kill them too. Yeah, we're gonna leave them alone for now. I mean, it's not going to help us if we're just sitting here taking damage and trying to tank them. Maybe we'll come back in the future. But for now, is there anything else here? I'm guessing there are a few more shipwrecks like this. No, it's not better, unfortunately. The sword. I was looking for the bronze copies and see if that was something that we would have liked. Yeah, let's take care of the shamans first. The shamans heal. They use different spells. So we don't want to put all of our resistances to the test. Iron short sword, nothing special. Let's see. What do we have in this cave? Anything of mythical importance? Maybe even some gold or some items or... Essence of Artemis's bowstring. Copper notched mace. No, that's not necessarily what I want. How close are we to a level up? Well, we still need a little bit. But the next level should make a difference in certain regards to damage, as we are going to be throwing some points into that. What else do we have here? Thorns. Okay, this will increase the speed in which we clear the area up. Okay, let's see. Ah, here is a unique monster. He's a caster as well. It's good that we have the thorns on us. Seems like he's doing some damage to the enemies around us. Enough damage. Okay. Reinforced Buckler of Endurance. We have a few chests here. Static Hasta of Bronze. Yeah, we're not using that. As far as the shield goes, the shield is better. We'll see what do these do. Okay, for right now, this is a better shield. Slightly less life, but it is better overall. Energy and energy regeneration we don't care for. A Beast Caller's Loop. 5 elemental damages to all pets and 8 elemental damage, like the base damage. 36 armor, 10 fire resistance, and yeah, definitely better than what we have. Or instead of the fire resistance, we can get more strength and more armor. And with that, because this one provides us strength, and this is one of those things that you have to pay attention, especially in this game, because a lot of your gear, you might have some of these stats thrown in, and whenever you replace your equipment, and you replace it a lot, you might not have enough points to invest in order to, keep some of your weapons and armors. So now we're throwing in Helet's Rage. Look at that. That is a really cool look there. But that will leave us with this. This is not useful anymore, I would say. Yeah, and we're gonna see about the rest. Now that we've got the main item of this area, we don't need to stay around anymore. We're just gonna continue exploring. I am wondering now, at the Cyclops place, was there anything there? In the cave? Maybe we'll return in the future, I don't know. I'm guessing not. We defeated him once. Okay, that is good. We need to find, for one of the quests, one of the quests here, defeat the satyr brute blocking the path. Oh, I guess we had to return and tell him that we've done the quest. It's fine. Look for those chain chests among the wreckage. Okay, and a proper offering. Retrieve an olive branch and present it at the Temple of Apollo in Delphi. So if we do that, we get some bonus resistances. We will need to find that as well. Yeah, Feel like to complete this quest, we definitely needed to fight all of those ghosts earlier. Okay, for 3000 experience, I'm not gonna return now. When we have a bit more strength, we're gonna get all of the points. And that will be totally fine. Yeah, we'll leave the rest. Let's go through the mainland. Now we're in Boeotia. Essence of Valor of Achilles. And we have a sharp claw here. Oof, 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 a lot of damage. Let's run away. Ah, poison got us. So let's activate our abilities again. Well, let's take out some of these secondary damage. Ooh. Yeah, that's what got us really good, that big poison potion. And she does slow down, so... Whew, that was difficult. But we took her down. Let's take the rest of the camp down as well. And there we have it, a brand new level up. Exactly what we needed. So what are we going to throw on? Well, this sword is not bad, given that it has some piercing, has a fast speed, 37% for slow attack for 3 seconds, and some offensive abilities, or this. Yeah. This one offers a lot of damage over time, but this one offers us speed. And I think I prefer the speed. For the Balkata, let's see, if I was to invest, let's invest first of all in here. And we said that we're going to Rune Master, we're going magically charged, which will provide us with 6 elemental damage, 12 elemental retaliation. And what else? Activates when health drops below 40%, getting that extra damage absorption, extra speed, slow resistance. I think I like that. A Thunder Strike could be good as well. An arcane weapon technique that channels power of thunder, hitting multiple enemies with staggering force. That's 2 to 20 lightning damage with the chance of arc and chance to pass through enemies. That would be one elemental ability that we could actively use. So Sacred and Thunder Strike. There we go. Now it should be more active. Let's see, like if I do this, we have the ability to throw in this sword. Would that be better? I guess, in a sense. This is very fast, that's the difference. So maybe we'll just leave it at this. And we'll put it to the test. Okay, interesting. It's like a charging ability. Or? No, it just seemed like that. We're now meeting the elite warriors of the satyrs and also like boar riders, which are cool units. Would have liked the boar to attack as well. And I'm taking a look at the energy because now we're losing a bit more energy because of this ability. Seems like it has a very low recharge rate. At least our strength is in line with what we were looking for. And we're getting some health drained by using the sword that we have and the abilities. So every enemy that gets hit has the chance to recharge our life. We're also using the ability...
Can't hold anymore.
Can't hold anymore? Okay, we'll have to go home. We're also using from the Rune Mastery, we're using this ability Sacred Rage when our health drops below 40%, which is great. I've been wondering for a very long time when will be like the next game, I guess, that would be in this kind of category, like the... Yeah, we're gonna sell this. In this kind of category, using gods, like, is that something that will happen easily? Because there is a remake in the process for making Pharaoh, though I'm not too hopeful for it. I'm not sure exactly what they could do that would make it so much better. Like, I know what they're changing, I've seen the trailers myself. But I'm not sure that it's really going to improve it by a lot. Ah, finally, we have some of these Corinthian armored, like helmets. But I want a really good one because I want to replace what we already have on our head. And that is a bit difficult to do, to be honest. We have the Onslaught ability now, huh? By using this armor, we get 10% physical damage. Level 1. Not sure, we'll stay with the rune weapon. We will replace the helmet, so we don't want to become too reliant on it. But yeah, as much as I want that, this is better. Let's get ourselves some potions.
Come again.
And where is storage? It's over here. We'll leave this behind. I'll leave this behind in the storage. Do we have enough to make an item happen? Yeah, we can make the Hermeses. And I feel like that's pretty much it, right? This is only one. We don't have any other strings. And we don't have any other Essence of Achilles Valor. So you can see, this one offers 5 extra movement. This one, because it's combined, it has 2 out of 3. It's 10 extra movement. And if we combine these two together, now we have the full Essence of Hermes' Sandals. And that provides us with 50 extra speed movement. And, because of completed relic bonus, 7 intelligence. Is that good? Well, it really depends on your build and everything else. But as I said, we will find some recipes later on that we will need to use and combine these elements in order to make it work. We might have to go and fight the Cyclops again and go through its cave in order to obtain some sort of items. We need something to use at the Oracle of Delphi, a sacrifice. Ambrosus farmland, okay? There's another brute, and I see a sort of aura, and I'm not sure. I guess it's for the Ravager here. This is a spirit caller. Like they're doing like these summonings of boars. Alleviating pants, there's some money, gladius of proficiency, but it's not better. Smoldering short bow, a centaur cuirass, and I think I've seen earlier, like one of these was also wearing a helmet. No, that's not exactly what I saw. So this is the centaur armor. I see a shop there, a rebirth fountain, a shop, and a natural cave nearby. And this is the village of Ambrosus. Okay, we have a spawning point.
A blacksmith of Termerus is gifted.
A master blacksmith. It's someone we find along the road. He has...
I see you've traveled a long
He is like a special vendor you find.
I might have something to suit your needs.
He has items that are a few levels higher than the area where we're at, which is an interesting way because it doesn't add like something, it doesn't add something incredible right to the game, or to, they didn't need unique items to make something great, right? A vendor great. He just brought someone who has items that are a few levels higher, which in turn makes it a good find.
I lost my possessions, but I kept my life. I would call that
Okay.
a fair trade.
He told you his goods were free for the taking if you could find them. So he abandoned his cart for his life, and that is a good trade, yeah. I do agree. Let's see if we can find them, and even bring some of them back. I believe there is a reward if you return them to him, and we're being nice. Protective band will pick that up as well, why not? You can see that speed makes a huge difference on whether you... Yeah, let's do some chain lightning here. Speed makes a huge difference on how quickly you kill them, even at a lower damage. I mean, take the full sentence, because otherwise I was thinking, yeah, of course, a fast weapon kills people faster, but basically, comparing to the club that we had, which had higher damage, but it was a slow weapon, it's better to have speed for our build. If we were to invest the points that we had earlier on stunning the enemies using clubs, then that weapon could have been better, because it gives you a good chance to stun an enemy, which means that they won't be attacking you, which means that it might take a bit longer for you to take them out, but they won't have a chance to attack you when they're stunned. Characters that stun can be very good, but they're best used in party play. The defender has mostly like that kind of ability, like he has the ability to tank everyone and track them to him, and
That is my grove burning on the hill above. The sacred tree is still up there. She may be unharmed to reach the sacred olive tree.
okay. We're going for the sacred olive oil, which is a good sacrifice for the Oracle of Delphi. Here we go through the burning village. But I was thinking, like, when do you think that next game would come with legends for Greek legends, or who knows, something something new in this regard? Without new games with Greek mythology, for example, I would say that some of the magic gets lost, at least to the new generation. I feel like a big reason why we've known about these myths were because of games like this. And I feel like it's getting harder and harder to get to these kinds of story because now we have the internet.
This is locked.
Yeah, here is a boss, a very annoying boss. Make sure you don't stay in that poison right there. Other than that, you're good. Because now we have the internet and like you have the ability to see anything and everything here. Like even I, like looking through YouTube, like, getting those suggestions, like sometimes I reach some people that I, like how did I get here, right? Why am I getting all of a sudden these suggestions for things I would like? And it's crazy the amount of stuff that you can now see. And before in the past, it's not that it was better, it's just that we didn't have so much choice, right, on what to see. Like you would watch what was on TV already, with the good and the bad that comes with that. But I feel like we've learned there was a really good balance. Personally, that's how I feel like it. There was a really good balance at the time of good show. Like you had some cartoons, you had some documentaries, you had music, and let's say you were watching like I was watching cartoons when I was young, right? So you would be watching cartoons for a while and then they would just keep repeating itself. There were no new cartoons coming out all the time, right? It's not like nowadays with anime that you have seasons of 12 episodes. So every 3 months you get new series and new animes and new characters and new stories and all that, right? And you have a few going on at a time, like around 10, 12 series at a time, which is a huge number. Think about it. So you'd watch those cartoons and you would probably rewatch them a few times. But there will be times where there were cartoons you didn't like, or maybe you saw them so much that you got bored of them, and then you would switch to something else on TV. And maybe there was a good documentary at the time, maybe there was something about, myths, or there was something about ghosts, or there was something about aliens, or who knows what you would find, or maybe just Animal Planet, or who knows. And if there wasn't that, then you would watch a music channel. Maybe you felt like watching the time when you would watch music videos. Like it wasn't on demand, you were just... I am curious to meet someone who's sitting all day and watching like the new music. Is there anyone looking for the top 10 hits anymore? Is that a thing anymore? So I really feel like it was a very different time where, because you would get bored on what was on TV and you didn't really have a choice in what you want to see next, you would be looking around to discover something new. There is a certain, like, personally I think there is something good to be found in boredom. When you are bored, you start looking around, like, or I would at least. But I'm guessing that all people would do that. Nobody just sits and gets bored, even if they complain about it. At some point when they're on their own, not in a group setting or something where you can find some understanding basically in your boredom, you look for something to do. And with that, I feel like we've explored probably more. Nowadays, I feel like the advantage is that you see what you want. So if you don't like something, you can go forward and look for something new, a new show, which, in the grand scheme of things, I would say that is better use of your time. However, sometimes you don't know exactly what you don't know. And just thinking, for example, when Minecraft was a thing, like a huge game in the community, right? Because there was that time. Minecraft, I still feel like it has a huge amount of players, especially in the younger crowds. When it was when everybody was playing it, when all the YouTubers or most of the YouTubers were playing it, at least the ones that I was following, and there was like this community, and there still is, but it's not. I don't feel like it's as active as it was in like the Minecraft community. At the time, I would be spending hours looking at these guys constructing and talking, doing different stories, working on projects, building houses and cities and zoos, and doing all kinds of crazy combinations of buildings. And during that time, I remember that whenever I wasn't looking at one of those videos, like when I was done watching one of them, I would look for the next Minecraft and the next Minecraft and the next Minecraft. And sometimes I even forgot like how I got into it. Like I got into watching a YouTuber. I think he was called, he's still called, Underzeal. And he was this like Swedish guy, and he was part of the Minecraft community. But he was doing shooters as well. I was interested in Call of Duty or something. And I remember watching him for 4 hours, played 4 hours as well. And then I was watching him for Minecraft related videos. Like they were doing some pranks. It was a fun community overall. Damn, this guy is doing a lot of damage. Like, how do I fight him? Oh. I think he's doing some sort of fire damage there. Is there anything that would increase? This is our fire resistance. Let's throw that in. More fire resistance here. Okay. Okay, let's try this again then. And then we'll put a cut into the episode. And after a few years of watching him and watching him just do that, I realized that the way I found him was by looking for StarCraft videos. And that was one of those moments where you realize, like, wow, like I didn't even know why exactly I was there, but no, he just has a lot, this demon dog has a lot of damage as it is. Yeah. Okay, we're not strong enough to take him on just yet. So I'm gonna have to put a cut in here, and we're gonna come back tomorrow as we're gonna continue our journey towards Delphi. And maybe one day return to this natural cave here and try to take this demon dog out. Well, with that in mind, I hope you have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I wish you all to have a wonderful day.